Hello friends, in this video we are going to solve database part of paper May-June year 2024. So without wasting any time, let's start. Task 3, database. You are now going to prepare a report. Dates are to be imported in the format day, month, year (DMY). 11. Use database software to import the file J2421 child.csv as a new table. Use the field names and data types. So first we have to create the database. Here I am using MS Access. So I will just open the MS Access and will create blank database. Locate the folder where I want to create. Just paper 2024 database. Okay, create. So we have created the database. Now we'll import the file child.csv. For that we'll go to external data, new data source, from file and text file. Locate your file. Here it is in my desktop. Okay, child.csv. Select this option, import the source data into a new table in the current database. Don't forget to select this option. Okay. Next, first row contains the field name. Select this option because first row is our header. Next, now we'll go to the advanced and we'll check the date order. It is month, day, year. We'll just change the DMY and we'll check the data types. It is given in the question. Last name, first name, child ID, gender, all are text. Yes. DOB, date and time. Yes, date and time. Food allergy is here Boolean. So in place of long integer we'll change it to the yes and no. And contact name, relationship and number are the text. Here contact number in the long integer, we'll change it to the text. Okay. Next, here they have asked set the child ID as a primary key. So child ID is the primary key. So we'll choose my own primary key, and here child ID is the primary key. So select the child ID. Next, finish. So these are the steps to import the file. Cancel this. Place in your evidence document a screenshot showing the field name, data types and the primary key. So for that we'll go to design view. We'll just check here date of birth, date and time and day, month, year. So these are the text. We'll just check and the format we'll write day y. This also will change the format d y. Okay, and food allergy is Boolean logical and display to yes or no. So food allergy is the Boolean, and we'll go to the lookup and change here to display, not in the checkbox. We'll need yes or no should be displayed. So for that we'll use text box. Save this and we'll take the screenshot of this and we'll save in our evidence document. this. So we'll take the screenshot. For the screenshot, we'll use Windows Shift and S key, or you can just press the print screen. We'll take the screenshot and we'll place in our evidence document. This is our evidence 11. We'll paste here. Okay. Import the file J2421 booking.csv as a new table in your database, and we'll set the primary key data type. Use these field names and data types and create a primary key field called ID. So here we have to create the primary key, and these are the data types. So for that, we'll go to database. Same steps we'll do. Go to external data, new data source, from file, text file, locate your file, that is booking.csv, and do not forget to import the data source into a new table in the current database. So select this option. Okay. Next, first row contains the field name because first row is our header, and start time is hour and minute. Okay. So next we'll check our date and time, session text and all text. Yes. So it is day, month, year. Okay. Now next, here we have to create the primary key, that is called ID. So select this option. Next, finish, close. So now we have our booking table here and the child table. Now for the booking table, we'll go to the design view and check these are the text. Yes, date and time we need in the format hour and minute. So we can do here hour and mm. Okay. Yes. Now we'll save this and take the screenshot of this that shows the data type and the primary key. So we'll take the screenshot, Windows Shift S. This is our data type. So we'll just paste in our evidence 11 only. Okay. So by this we have finished 11. Now come to the 12. Create a one-to-many relationship between child ID field in the child and the booking table. So we'll create the relationships. For that we'll go to database tool. This database tools, relationship, child table and the booking table. Create one-to-many relationship, child and booking table. Child ID from here to child ID here. Okay, it is one-to-many relationship. Create. Okay, we'll take the screenshot of this relationship. Windows Shift S. And we paste in our evidence document. Okay. And take the screenshot of this also. Paste here in evidence 12. Okay. So by this we have finished 12 also. Come to the 13. Using fields from the child and booking table, produce a tabular report that selects the record where day is Monday, session is morning or sunrise club. Contain a new field called total underscore time, which is calculated at the run time. This is the formula to calculate total time, and format this field to the display as numeric value to 1 decimal place. And these are the fields that has to be displayed in the same order. Okay, so before going to create a report, this part is our query part. So first we'll create the query, then we'll generate the report. For that we'll go to create query wizard, simple query. Okay, from the child table, what all things we need, just read child ID, first name, last name, date of birth, child ID, first name, last name, date of birth, then day, session, start time, end time, that will be in the booking table, day, session, start time, end time, total time, and the food allergy. So total time we didn't create yet, food allergy we need. Okay, next, modify the query design, finish. Now we'll set the criteria here. What is the criteria? Day is Monday. So our day is Monday. So day in the criteria we'll write Monday. And session is morning or sunrise club. Session is morning or sunrise club. And contain a new field, that is total time, which is calculated by this formula. So we'll create a new field, that is total time, total underscore time, which is calculated runtime. So total time colon bracket, what is the end time, minus start time, start underscore time, that is multiply by 24. We'll run the query and we'll see, save the query and run. Okay, session is sunrise club or morning, that is correct, and day is Monday. And total time, open this query in the design view, and it should be in the general number, and decimal places is 1 decimal place, right? Yes, it is up to 1 decimal place. Save that. Okay, now we'll generate the report. So for that we'll go to create report wizard, and from the child query we need all the fields. Okay, next, here we want to show our fields like one by one, so we'll select this option, and next we don't have to group any data. So next, here now we'll not sort the data, otherwise our order of the fields will change. Next, the report is the tabular report and the orientation is landscape, so we'll change to the landscape and we'll deselect this option, adjust the field. Next, now the report name is the Monday morning group, so we'll just give the name title to our report Monday morning groups and finish. So this is our report. Now we'll adjust the field so it will fit into the single page. So we'll go to the layout view. We'll just adjust all the fields. Here food allergy in the last and total time come before the food allergy. So just bring it here, total time. So now, yes, see, yes, it is visible and it is coming in the, but now what all we have done the query. Now this sorting we have to do, and the has your name, center number and candidate number in the footer of the report. So that also we have to do. For that we'll go to design view. Here we'll just increase our width of this so it will be fully visible. We'll go to group and sort, and add sort we have to sort according to session, and it is in the descending order, so Z on the top, and after that we have to sort according to date of birth in the ascending order, so oldest to newest, and this we have to put in the center, so just okay in the center and increase the width. Now we can see in the print preview, okay, Sunrise Club, and it is fitted in the one single page. Okay, now we have to add the footers. We forget to add the footer here, So now we'll add the footer in the design view. Footer. For that we'll use the label. Add the label and write our name, center number, and the candidate number. Now if you print preview our report, yes, save and print the report. By this we have finished 13. Now 14, or now you are going to create a data entry form. The form will contain the radio button for the user to select one option. Data form selected option must be stored in the new field that you will create in the child table. So we'll save this and we'll print the report. Okay. Now close the report. Insert a new field in the child table named ailment ID. So we will add new field in the child table. So we'll go to our child table, design view, close all other things. Child table, add new field, ailment ID, which will be used to store the button. Set the most appropriate data type. So ailment ID will give to the number type. Okay. Save. Place in your evidence document a screenshot showing the field names and data types used in the child table. So we have to take the screenshot here. This child table data types. Okay. In our evidence 14. Okay. Save and close the table. So we have to save the table and close. So by this we have finished 14 also. Come to the 15. Create a columnar data entry form using selected fields from the child table that includes only the field last name, first name. These fields should be displayed in one record at a time. So we'll create a form. So we'll go to the create form wizard, and from the child table we have to take the last name, first name and child ID. Last name, first name, child ID, gender, date of birth, registration date, and food allergy. Okay. And display one record at a time. So data, child data entry form. This is next. Next. What is the title? Child data entry form. Okay. Finish. This is our form. We'll open in the design view. Okay. We'll just set the fields. place in your evidence document, create a screenshot showing the record form from the database display. So, form view, this is our form. So we'll just take the screenshot of this. For a screenshot, Windows Shift S or simply print screen, and this will be our evidence 15. So in the evidence 15, we'll paste this. Okay, by this we finished 15. Come to the next 16. In the form created in step 15, create 5 grouped radio buttons. The user must be able to select one of the following options: asthma, diabetes, eczema. The options selected must be stored in the displayed ailment ID field of the child table and label this option group ailment. So we have to go in our form, design view. Okay, in the form we have to add our radio button group. So for that we have here options. So for that option group we'll select and make here option group. Okay, label names are the asthma. Select. I will just copy and paste here. Second is okay. Next, and default value. They haven't given any default values, so we'll not use any default values. So no, I don't want any default. Next, values. Okay. Next, here store the value in the field store and display in the element ID. So here we'll select the element ID. Okay, and place in your evidence document screenshots showing radio buttons grouped one option group label element evidence. Your method of linking group to the element ID field. So we'll take the screenshot of this, and before radio buttons we have used, here we can take the screenshot of all these. Okay, option group wizard, we'll take the screenshot of each step and we'll place in the evidence document. Okay, next, next. Okay, this is connected to element ID. Store the values, the element ID. So you take the screenshot and paste in the evidence. Okay, next, next. 15. Caption, we will give caption is the element. Okay, finish. So this is our group element to that left align. Okay, we'll just move all outside so it will look nice. Okay, now we can see in the form view Yes, it is showing ailment is a group where all these options are there, and we have to put the evidence. So we'll select the element here. We'll select the element here and just check frame 15 control source, and it is frame 15 and it is connected to element ID. So we'll just take the screenshot of this and paste here. Okay, so by this we have finished 16 also. Now 17. Use the form modify in step 16 to add the following data as a new record in the child table. So we have to insert this data in the child table by using the form. So for that we'll go to the form view and we'll just click on the new data entry. So last name is Lambert. Check your data entry for the error. Save the data. Place in your evidence document a screenshot of the form with new record display in the full. So we have to take the screenshot of this form. We'll take the screenshot of child data entry with the new data and replaced in our evidence 17. Okay, we'll save our data. Okay, we'll check in our table. Okay, by this we have finished 17. Open the child table and use an automated selection method to locate the new record you enter in the step 17 with the child ID 3YR27. So we'll go to our child table. We'll select the child ID and go to filter and filter text filter equals to child ID is equal to 3YR27. We'll check here 3YR27. We select this. Yes, it is coming here. Use the place in your evidence document screenshot of showing the use of automated selection method to find the record. So what we have taken, this is our filter. We have to take the screenshot of this. Okay, and we paste in the evidence 18. And second evidence, the new record stored in the child table with the all 11 fields. So we'll take the screenshot of this with the all 11 fields. So we'll take the screenshot child table with all 11 fields up to ailment ID. We'll paste the screenshot here. Okay, so that is finished. By this we finished our database part of the paper 2-1 year 2024. So hope you understood. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye bye.